welcome everyone.
Welcome.
So what did we talk about last time? We talked about our house rules and how we talked about whether they were still all right or whether we needed to change them. Another thing we did was Maria presented her alphabet page, which is on the wall over there now. We talked about staff feeding the cats on Saturday mornings, and weekday mornings ladies to feed the cat at the same time.
It says what to do on holidays.
I'm going to Tasmania.
Chinese for lunch.
Chinese for lunch?
Yeah.
Would you like to go into the city for Chinese?
Yeah, the city is Chinese.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, well, and go ride the pedal of the bike.
Oh, you want to ride a push bike? Awesome.
Like the water.
Oh, paddle boat.
Yeah.
Superman.
You want to go and see it again, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I like it, Mickey Mouse. Hey, I know. We've had a pub. Have some beer.
Yeah, sure. No worries. To the pub.
Have a think.
Have we got a wheelbarrow to bring Jules home?
And a glass of wine.
And a what?
White wine.
Glass of
White wine.
I don't think I've ever seen you drink white wine, Jules. Jam? Yeah.
Get on a train, I got a camera.
Cake. Make a cake. Do you want to invite her here for afternoon tea? All right, no worries. Awesome. So make a cake.
Cake.
What else would you like to
In
do?
a
We've
tea.
got all week, so we've got plenty of time.
Superman.
On a train. You want to go on a train? Also.
Some photos.
Yeah, camera. Well, I'm not sure that Andrea will be free next week, the week after next. We're talking about when you're home on holidays.
But if you take some photos, I'll come and look at them one day.
Yeah. Would you like to go out and take some photos?
Yes,
No
please.
worries, we can do that.
I'm going to go shopping.
So, shopping for clothes. Okay, no worries. All right, ladies, is there anything else you wanted to do in your holidays?
I quit.
Well, if you can think of something, just come and let us know. You're the
A chairperson.
the chairperson next time, yeah?
Yeah.
It's your turn next.
Yeah. I like it.
Is it finished, James?
Have you finished? Yes, thank you very much.
So each week, one of the ladies is responsible for the board. If you're in charge of the board, no one else is allowed to interfere with the board. So if there's any omissions or additions to be made, staff, including other ladies, will bring it to the attention of the person who's responsible for the board. If there's any additions or omissions to be done down here, normally the staff do that, but we also check with the person in charge first. Yep. Hey, fantastic work. Well done. H. James.
Jay.
Most of our regular activities have a magnetic picture that we can pop up there. And Julia has literacy. It not only illustrates who's on each shift, but also the extracurricular activities, the regular activities, appointments and everything are put up on the board. And it really does stimulate conversation. And Marie's invited you to go along to that.
Yes.
And it's something that the ladies place a great deal of importance upon, and keeps us organised, and also it keeps everybody on the same page. We can look at each day or look at each week and sort of plan around it, and because often we are sitting at the table over a meal discussing plans, and one of the ladies might say, I'd really like my friend so-and-so to come over on Wednesday night, or can I go out for lunch? Would it be possible for me to go out for lunch with, somebody else at the weekend? And then we can sort of tell at a glance what's happening for that day, and you know whether or not it's a viable option. If we've got something else on, we say, well look, it's not possible on that day, but let's make a note in the day report book, and we'll phone that person through the week and make another arrangement. So yeah, it's really great.
A lot of staff will come here to do housework. Here the housework is done by the ladies and we support them to do it. We do not do their housework. So that's the first thing I look for.
So it's a really different understanding of the job role then, isn't it?
It is. We are a support role for the ladies. We are not the cleaners, the bathers, the nurses. It is not that sort of house. A lot of staff find it difficult to deal with this house on a mental basis because of that. They find it really hard to make the switch from caring for someone into being in one staff called it a sub role, a sub support role, which in some ways it is. You do have to take a step back and not do something for someone.
Sure.
And some staff find that very difficult, and some people have actually moved on because they can't do that.
So they rule themselves out.
Yes, they find it too difficult.
Oops, wrong lid. That's not going to do the trick, is it? Oh, bring it.
We had a couple of staff come through and they did morning shifts, and then at the end of the morning shift they cleaned a resident's bedroom.
Oh.
And the poor resident was absolutely distraught. Like,
she wasn't around.
Well, she wasn't around, she was at work, and they've gone in and cleaned the bedroom, and the poor resident has, rung me going, I can't find anything in my wardrobe, I don't know who's touched my wardrobe, and blah, 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 and they were very angry. And so I rang that staff member and I said, I'm sorry, but you can't go back. Like, there's a very clear understanding that you need to have when walking into someone's home, and I don't think you have it with this particular resident group.
Right. So it really is their home.
It's their home, and it's about allowing them to have a voice and to be confident and feel safe and comfortable within their own home, and that we're going to do everything we can to support that.
Right.
And the staff appreciate that. They, appreciate that, something as small and something as simple as that is still going to be seen as very important and taken very seriously.
So it builds a culture of respect to the residents.
Yeah.
All the way up the chain.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.